boundaries are an incredibly healthy thing, and good fences make good neighbors is what they say, and we have to learn how to understand what is non-negotiable, what is a boundary for us, and then do it in a healthy way. I've seen some people put boundaries up and it's really a vindictive, hurtful. I'm trying to shut you out, and I'm going to punish you because I don't like the way you X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
That's not gaining your brother. So I can gain my brother and still say, I am no longer going to participate in that behavior.
Yeah.
That is yours to deal with, not mine. I'm taking the exit and I'm out. So, and I can still forgive and love you. And it just, I think we have this idea, like we're all going to link arms and sing Kumbaya at the end of the day. And I don't know that that's, we are all going to go to, as believers, if we're all believers, we're going to go to heaven, and, there's going to be that where there's a big transformation that happens, perspective changes, all of that, transform mind, transform body. But still, like here on this earth, I don't know that, I think about like in marriage, Paul says, hey, if you're married to an unbeliever, if you're married to somebody and they abandon you and leave, then you're good to go forward.
Yeah.
And so I think the Bible in instances gives us opportunity to not run after reconciliation. Yeah. And I said it yesterday, it's so important. Forgiveness is a one-party activity.
Yeah.
I don't need anybody to do anything for me to forgive.
Yeah.
I don't need you to admit it. I don't need you to own it. I would like for you to.
Right.
But I don't need to do any of that. But reconciliation is a two-party event.
Yeah.
And that means there has to be work done on both sides.
Right.
So when I forgive, I'm letting myself off the hook, not letting you off the hook.
Yeah.
And when we reconcile, there's going to be ownership. There's going to be change of behavior.
Yeah.
That's ultimately the best.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some people are just not equipped to do that.
Yeah.
And that's why we have this, we can agree to disagree. And then, I will set my boundaries and live within. I will own my stuff and work on my stuff while you hopefully do the same for yourself. And whether you do or not, it's up to you.
Yeah.
And so that's really hard because we live in this enmeshed, codependent, dysfunctional, culture and dysfunctional families and, guilt and shame and, well, how come you're not doing this for me? And if you really are Christian, you should, and none of that has anything to do with the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
None of it. And so I think we've got to like really work. And again, a good therapist, good counselor, is helpful in helping us to process through emotions that maybe we never were taught how to process through initially, and to get a new sort of way of approaching things and allowing the Holy Spirit to reveal things to us.
Yeah.